All right, we're talking about replacing the grill. On mine, it's a 2016 Limited. All the videos I was seeing online, at least, nothing was quite as detailed as I was hoping for. So, what you'll do is actually you'll start with the latch mechanism. So it's gonna be two 10mm bolts right here, one right there. Be careful, there is a little plastic bit on there that's just pretty easy to break, some of these little plastic bits, and just would rather not figure out that part number and replace it. After that, there's 10 other 10mm bolts. Two right there I've already taken out, one there, and you'll see this is like a little arm that sticks down off the hood, so you're not gonna take that guy out. Just the two at the bottom of this little arm, one at the top, then you'll start working your way across. One there, another there, another there. This is just like a little tab that sticks through that hole so it stays in place. So right now there's no bolts, and even then the little plastic pins underneath are not holding it in. I'll get to those in a second. Another one there, another one there, two more right there. So you'll take out 10 total. Got all mine lined up right here. Again, that's a 10mm to get all those out. Then, once those are out, there are, if I remember right, 7 little like plastic body pin things that are all up in here. And to get them out, it's kind of an angled pull. So what I did, I just got this down like this, then I just grabbed here and on the other side. And you could use, some body prying parts and whatnot, but I was able to just pull right up, and then again, here's those spots right back there. So these center 5, they have these little yellow plastic fittings that they go into, and so none of those broke on me. Those all came out fine because I think these little plastic bits give a little bit of flexibility. But then the ones on the end, those did break. I don't necessarily care that much. I think with just putting these 5 out of the current grill and into the new one worked just fine. So here's how it looks on the inside of here, and you'll be able to see all this on the new grill also. So here's what they look like. This one snapped off right there. So I'll just leave that in there. But then all of these I was able to save and pop out. Just use a little flathead screwdriver, push from the side, and they will pop out. That way you hopefully don't break them. Here's what those little pieces look like. Here's the new grill, and so those will just go in the same spot. So here's that one on the end. That's where the spot is where I broke it. Again, I feel fine not replacing that, because this top, some people call it like a 2-piece grill. I guess technically it is, but it is held in there with all sorts of little fasteners, and then there's a couple screws in there also. So I think with just having 5 of these, and with everything else, I don't think it's going anywhere. So yeah, just fit these in, and then they'll go right back into place on the hood. When you get your replacement grill, you should probably have a couple screws here on this metal bar that goes all the way across the bottom of the grill. These are just to hold it in place, probably for shipping. And so you will take these 2 out, and then 2 of those 10mm bolts will then go in its place once you install the grill. So you'll have 2 on this side that you'll take out, 2 over there on the other you'll take out also. One other thing you're going to take off the old grill, along with those little plastic bits, is these guys. So that is what those bolts go into. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like how many I'm going to take off on here and then install them on the new one, just for those bolts to fasten into, so they're not just going into plastic. Okay, putting these in on the new one, and they'll just slide right on. Wrong way. There we go. You'll see there's a little thing where they snap on. So to get them off of the old one, I just use a screwdriver, give them a little pry, a little push. There we go. Just do that all the way across. Okay, for getting the new one on there, you guys saw I put those 5 plastic fittings back in the top. Had already installed this little rubber piece all along there. You can see how it lines up. On the old one also, should still be on there, I would imagine. And then I just lined up those plastic bits inside, and then just gave it a shove. You'll hear them click in, and then it will hold so that you can then begin putting those 10 bolts back in. And there you have it. Didn't show you putting the bolts back in because I'm sure you know how to handle that. But yeah, fits in there good. Paint match looks good. Really excited about it.